Hi. So I will go ahead and show at least one of the stamped postage fabric because we can get them excited about the demo.
Oh, and someone left, was it Tawana? Someone left their food here.
They're what?
Their food.
Oh, oh.
Annalie.
I see somebody saying hi. I see somebody watching. Say hi so we know you're here and that it's not the bots watching. Oh my gosh, she made a bag out of it. I can't wait to show you all. It's so cute. Two people are watching. Two people are watching. Two people are watching. And we're going to say hi to you as soon as I know who you are. Say hey to me so I know you're on there. Now three people, but I can't tell who it is. See, I use an app called StreamYard, and StreamYard will let me broadcast to several social media sites at once, but sometimes their numbers are a little bit delayed. So it says I have people watching. I can't tell from where they come, from whence they come. No, where. I don't know. Christina, hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to have you join us today. So we have some fun stuff to show you. I am Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, and I've got a couple of things to talk about and a couple of things to show you. So I'm waiting for a few more people to get on to watch. If you are on Facebook or Instagram, tag that you're watching this live and have some people jump on over and take the watch with you. Then everybody will be in know at the same time. Sandra, hello, Sandra. Thanks for joining us today. We are having a very lovely foggy day in Plano, Texas. It is. I was kind of surprised driving to work how foggy it is because this isn't really normal for us. But it is quite nice to have, I don't know, it kind of slows everything down when it's foggy, don't you think? It's a foggy day. It's still cool outside, but not cold enough to wear a jacket, but cold enough to wear a sweater, like I'm wearing my sweater. And yesterday I was freezing all day long. I don't know why. I was just freezing. So I this morning I put a t-shirt on underneath my sweater. See my t-shirt right there? There is a story here. See the t-shirt I have? It's like a cami. Well, now it just hangs out the sides. It looks like my bra straps are showing the whole time, which is really annoying me. Does anybody else feel like that? Christina, took your Poppins class and it was great. You're so patient and kind. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. There's no reason not to be patient. I hope you don't ever have a teacher that's impatient with you. Sewing is supposed to be fun, and if somebody's rushing you or you're not having a huge time like fun, then no, that's not what it's about. You're supposed to have fun doing it. And take heart that I am not a fast sewer. I am more like a thunk, 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 thunk sewer. So I'm a slow sewer. So I never try to rush people to get ahead of me to sew really fast because I'm not a fast sewer. I just take my time. I enjoy the process, is how they say. And when I have to do something really fast, you know what happens? Mistakes. Yeah, mistakes. I'm not paying attention. So we do have some more people jumping in and watching. If you're new here, stop and say hello. Give us a comment right there. Tell us where you are and where you're from. Where you are. Yeah, I guess that's the same as where you are. If this is your first time visiting me, I'm Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store. We are in Plano, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas. Big D, we're in Plano, Texas. And so, yeah, I have some fun things to tell you about today, show you some fun things. But first, let's talk about some classes we have coming up and some things we have going on this weekend. So, if you live near us and you're on our newsletter, then you know that we have demo days. We were doing it every weekend. We have now switched it to every other weekend, the 1st and the 15th. We're doing it, it's every other weekend. And we pick out different demos to show you how to work with them because everybody sees it on social media, on the interconnected web, right? You see it on the interconnected web, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to do that. And I don't know about you all, but when I see a reel, which are now what little short videos, those little short ones are, they're called reels. When I see a reel, I can never go back and find it again. Even though I saved it, even though I did whatever I was supposed to do with it, I can never find it. It's just gone. It just evaporates into the ethers. And so we will go through and we'll find different demos from that, from different products on the market, from different things that we get into the store, and just some of your tried and true stuff, questions and things that kind of stump you when you're quilting. And we try to demo them so that our customers can get up close and personal, watch what we're doing, and ask questions while they're right there in front of us. So the one we have coming up this weekend, which we're really excited about, Chenille It. Chenille is a product that we have in the store. Comes just like this. Okay. Looks like that. Thank you, Debbie. Looks just like that. And it creates this ruffly, really pretty little ruffly thing. I'm going to grab this right here. See, I didn't leave. I just had to come over here closer. Okay. You see this? Let me move this camera down just a smidgy. No, it's down. Okay. So this is what Chenille It right here. It's okay. I think it's okay. It's just that this is taller than me, which isn't hard to do. So this is what Chenille It is. It gives this fuzzy to different outlines, and you use it. It's a fabric thing. And when you get it to chenille, when you get it to kind of puff out like that, it's called blooming it, when you get it to bloom. So it gives it the fun edge, very tactile in 3D. So you can use it on clothing. You've probably seen it on some of the clothes feeds or clothes reels that you see coming through your social media, where they have all these cute little sweaters and pillows and bags and stuff. We use it on quilts as well. If you have a panel quilt like this one, okay, here's a little baby panel quilt, and say you really don't want to spend a whole lot of time on a baby quilt, right? You're giving it to a friend of a friend or somebody you work with, but not really, you don't want to go in and spend 20 hours working on a quilt. This is a way to just zhuzh it up really fast, really cute. Just get that panel like this, okay? One whole panel, and then just put the Chenille It. Let me see if I can show you. I want to show you a part that you can see. There we go. Just get the Chenille It right here and do it where all this, not seams, but where the breaks are on the panel. So you know how on a panel, typically it has different pictures like this, and it has like a little frame around each one, a little white section. So all I did with this was get the Chenille It and put it on all those little breaks, the little white borders right here, and then bloom it out. And it gives this really cute, quick little fuzziness, like I said, the 3D element to your quilt. Plus, you can use it as a binding. Can you see that right there? You can use it as a binding also. And just makes it super cute. I'm going to switch to this other camera real quick, just so that you can see what it looks like a little bit closer up. Okay, there it is. So you can see right there. Oh, careful. Hold on, sorry. Okay, there we go. See how it kind of gives this little texture right here? So cute and so easy to work with. And then see, here's the binding right here. I bet you never thought about doing that. See it right there. And each time you wash it, it's going to bloom even more. It's just going to keep getting more and more fluffy right there. So we will be showing that this weekend for our demo. I got to switch. Oh, thank you. If y'all don't know, I have a little elf that works back here and handles 99.9% of my computer and camera stuff, because Tisha Copeland on the computer and camera together, bad combination. Bad. Like, have to start over 4 times before I finally get it right. So my little elf back there does it. So anywho, the chenille is what we're going to be showing this weekend. We have several different colors. I have a couple of pinks for Valentine's or Galentine's. So I have a couple of pinks you can do. I have the natural, which is probably one of the more popular colors. And then white. I also have some blue and gray also. So we've got a couple of different colors. This is really fun to learn how to use it. Taylor will be demonstrating it this weekend. You want to stop by on Saturday between 10:30 and 4:30 when she will be really talking about it and showing you different ways to use it. It's super cute and super easy to use. And you might think this has 40 yards in it right here. And you might think, oh my gosh, but I'm not going to need that much. Actually, you're going to use this much for a lot, because you need 3 layers. You need to do 3 little strips on top of each other to get it really nice and fluffy. One strip doesn't really come out very fluffy. And if you want it really fluffy, you want to use 3 strips. So you go through that pretty quickly. So you don't have to say, oh, that's so much. Well, I'll never use it up. Yeah, you will. You'll be surprised how fast you'll use it up with just a few things. So that is coming up this Saturday between 10:30 and 4:30. Stop on by and see the chenille demo. Then next Wednesday, if you live in the area and you were thinking about stopping by, we're going to be closed on Wednesday because we're going to do some in-house staff training. These are always fun, or I think they're fun. Okay, because I get to play with my staff. So I think it's fun. So we will be doing some in-house staff training. So we will be closed that day. Then we have some other classes. Some of them are sold out already. I can't believe how fast they're selling out. The next thing that we have coming up is going to be on Thursday, February 13th. Do you know what that day is? It's the day before Valentine's Day on the 14th, which means that it is Galentine's Day. Where did we decide that came from?
Parks and Rec.
Oh, Parks and Rec came up with that. The TV show Parks and Rec. I think it's a TV show, right? And so they came up with the idea of Galentine's, and it's just a fun thing. We're going to have a chocolate bar. Oh, I wonder if I can make chocolate martinis. Wouldn't that be good?
Chocolate martini fountain?
Huh?
Chocolate martini fountain?
No, not the fountain. So chocolate martinis would be good. But I'm going to bring my chocolate fountain up here, and we'll have a chocolate bar. You can make your own hot chocolate. We'll have chocolate dessert, all that stuff that we know we can't eat all year long, but we can on Galentine's Day. So stop on by. That's going to be between 2 and 4, and we would love to be able to have you in the store and come and play with us. And then right after that, or is it that same week? Yes. Between the 10th and the 14th, we are going to have 15% off any fabric that's red. And if you're wearing a red shirt, then you get 20% off. Instead of 15, you get 20% off red fabric. So this will be a fun week. Everything to make you fall in love with fabric, with our fabric. So yes, that's going to be coming up. Then I have the Sally Tomato classes that we are doing again. We're starting those over again. This is a really great class. If you live in the area, come and take it with us. It is a monthly class, and each month you are working on a project that's a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, so that by the end of it, when you've done 5 bags, you are like a bag pro, okay? 5 bags, you're a pro. It is a great class. this is the second go round that we do it, and I've just had really good positive reviews on it. People really liked it. And you know what? They were really excited to realize how good that how much they had advanced in their skill. They were excited to see that. So if you want to advance your purse skills or bag making skills, this is a great class to take. I would encourage you to take the first class and build up every month instead of jumping into the fifth or sixth class or fourth one if you have not done bags before, or if you're nervous about putting in zippers or hardware or anything like that, because it does it what do you call it, advance every class every month. It goes up a level. So if you're pretty comfortable and you're pretty confident bag making, then that's fine. You can jump in the middle. You don't have to start at the beginning. But if you're not as comfortable, then I encourage you to start at the beginning because it's a very easy thing to get working with. We really love it. Okay, what else do we have going on here? I got, put that in there. Remember I told you that, well, I don't know if I told you last week, that our magazines are in now for the All Texas Shop Hop. These came in. If you ordered it, pre-ordered it from us, they are ready to get picked up. If you didn't pre-order it, then just come on in and pick yours up. We still have some. Now, I'm not going to have the ongoing orders like I did last year because I don't want to get stuck with any magazines. However, this has more than just the, what do you call it, list of shops in there. It does have all the list of shops that's participating. And even if you are not planning on participating in the shop hop, you're going to end up with the shop names, just like this. This is the central region. You know, we're divided out in multiple regions because Texas is so big. So this is the central region. They give you, let's see.
If I get it home.
They give you maps to go with it. I gotta find one. Hold on. Bah. Oh, here's a map right here. Duh. So it gives you maps. Plus it tells you everything about the store in there so that you're able to tell, like, do they carry this? Do they carry that? See? And if the stores have websites, it has the website, the social media information, so that you can go in and find these stores online. So even if you are not doing the shop hop, this is a great, great resource to have. Beautiful 4-color ads in here. 4-color being, that's printer talk for printing in all colors. Okay, so it's got 4-color prints in here. We can say full color, and just very beautiful, nice magazine thick cover on here. It's not held together with like what do you call it, like a wiring coil or anything. This is a really nice magazine, so stop in and get that. So the All Texas Shop Hop is always a little bit Western, or I should say this is the second year doing it. They went a little bit Western. So the ladies started working, I showed you last week, started working on cowboy boots. And the ladies being my staff, everybody got together and each person made a cowboy boot block, a quilt block that was a cowboy boot in their own theme. And this is one that one of our employees made. Her name is Anna Lee. Look how cute this is. That's her cowboy boot. And she made it into a bag. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, so cute. And I love that she put a short handle on it. Let me stand back. That she put a short handle on it, because sometimes I just want to carry something like I'm walking right here. I don't always want to hook it over my arm or my shoulder. So a super cute bag. She quilted it. And that's what she did with her quilt block. She didn't go through making the whole quilt, and we could do anything with it. This is what she ended up doing. I wanted to show it to you all because it just came out so cute. I just love the colors on this. And so cowboy boots, no, they don't have to be Western. They don't have to all be brown. Unless you just like that, then you do you. You should do it like that. So cute. What do you all think? Do you like that one also? I do. I think it's darling. Is anybody out there? I see where 7 people are watching, but nobody's saying anything. Okay, this is when I wonder if I'm talking to myself.
Kathy Downing is on Instagram. She says hello.
Thank you, Kathy. She's on Instagram. I guess I can't see Instagram on here. Hello, Alexis Wilkinson. Hello, hello.
A guy named Mark Copeland said hi on Instagram as well.
Mark Copeland. Wonder who he is. That Mark Copeland. Sounds like somebody I might have married. So, yes, he's out there. How are you able to see what Instagram is saying? And I can't.
You have to be on Instagram.
Oh.
It doesn't go through StreamYard.
Oh.
But we are broadcasting on Instagram.
So we're broadcasting on Instagram, but I can't see the comments on Instagram because it's on StreamYard. Remember I told you StreamYard's a little quirky, little bit weird. Okay, something else that we got in. Boy, we're going kind of fast today. It's only 1:23. Usually I've got the gift of gab for an hour, going a little fast. So something else we just got in. Last time we got these in, they sold out very quickly. This is from Magic Pins. I love this because your pins are numbered. And Magic Pins, if you're not familiar with them, they are really nice and sharp. And they have an area you can grasp. Okay, so this one has the flat pieces that you can grab to use as a pin. I find that very helpful because when I am sewing and I've pinned stuff, and yes, I'm a pinner, I've pinned stuff, and as I'm sewing, I pull out my pins to the side, just like this. So these little flat ones, okay, I'm switching to the other camera again. Look, it's like magic. Okay, I gotta turn off this light so you can see it. Let's see. There. That's okay. So these little flat pins, as you can see, allow me to grab it and move it out to the side as I'm sewing. So this is going to come with 97 pins in here. Okay, 97. You're going to have 30 pins with the A, B, C, D, E, which are your common letters. You're going to get 6 of those, each one of those. 15 pins, F, G, H, I, J, 3 of those. 2 pins, 2 each of these pins right here, K, L, M, N, O. You can see. And then it goes on. These are the numbers, 36 pins with the numbers. And then 4 pins, which is going to give you 4 of this and 4 of this, that a total of 8, so you know which way you're stitching. So as you're working, you can go in and pin your rows the way you want to sew it together, which is very helpful. I think it's very helpful. I love that. And then right here, this is a case that closes and opens. It's got a snap top to it. So they're all going to fit in there nicely, and it's going to stay closed until you open it again. If you look at this in the back, it's got the numbered pins. So you've got the numbers right there and the letters right there. So when we got these in here before, they sold really, really fast. And I'm glad we got them again because people had started asking for them, but they had been on back order, so I couldn't get them again. But we've got them in right now. If you want one, you want to jump online and grab it or stop in the store. Then something else that we got really fun, and we are going to experiment with this. This is So Hungry Hippie, and it is vinyl that's printed. So I want to show you this because I haven't even opened this. This came up on my feed from a supplier this week, and I had to see it. For myself. So it is 12 by 52 inches. So a little over 2 yards. No, that would be a little over a yard. Almost a yard and a half. I have mathy people around me. Thank God. Almost a yard and a half. Look how cute this is going to be. Okay, hold on. I'm moving up here. Moving. Okay, how cute is this? And it's vinyl, so you can sew through it. So you can make bags with this, like a project bag or just a zipper bag. This is adorable. This is the sewing one. Wait, I want to get a zipper. Oh, look. Look how cute that could be, that zipper, the stripe right there. I love that. That is so darling. So if you just want to make some cute bags really fast, just like this is something you can do. This is going to run, it's free. $27.99. There is no price tag on this one.
That was on this.
Was that thunder?
No, it's a go.
Oh, the dumpster.
Oh my God, I don't know what it is.
What were you going to tell me, Debbie, about the price?
Those aren't in the system yet, but I'm putting them in right now.
Oh, she's putting them in the system yet. But it looks like they're going to run. So we got this other one right here that's a bunch of little hearts. Look, can you see it right there? All these little hearts. I'll open it up so you can see it because I can staple them back. And I also ordered something called jelly vinyl. I haven't seen that in person either. Look how cute this is. Okay, seriously, I just want to do these. I just want to play with this. I might have to take it to my retreat this weekend so I can just play. What happened to this? Stop. Okay. I couldn't see on my computer. I'm sorry. Look how cute these little hearts are. Can you see all those little hearts? How darling is that? I know. It's so cute.
What are those for?
Bags and purses or whatever you want to do. Isn't that cute? Did you see this one?
They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. How fun.
I know. Isn't it fun?
Super fun.
Look how cute that is. I just want to sew with this today. Like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I never want to work. I don't want to work. So we've got these in the store. Debbie said she was putting them in right now. I only have a couple of them right now because I wanted to see what they look like. Okay, so before I went all in, because just like you, sometimes I will buy something even though it's from one of my suppliers because I'm like, oh my gosh, that's great. I love that. And then I get it in and it's like, oh, I don't like this. What is this? It doesn't give me any warm feelings. I'm not loving that. And so I have to, I don't know, I take it off the, I might sell it, I might not, but most of the time it ends up in the sell bin if I don't think it's something that I can carry or it's not really my style. Okay, hold on, because I got to get a fan. Hang on. Oh no, I have a fan. She's so good to me. Look at my fan. I'm hot. It's a little stuffy here because of the rain. Okay. Here we go. 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 Lori Goodsman. Hey. Yes, how are you? She likes it with the zipper. Got your Christmas card this week. I love it. It's so cute. Actually, I got it last week when I was going out of town to go camping. We got it. But it's so cute. Okay, so those are the two most recent things we got in. Then the last thing I want to show you. I'm going to show you one of these because this is going to be our demo on the 15th. And we are so excited about this. So, where did that come from?
That's on the vinyl.
Oh, it was on the, look at that pink rubber band. How cute is that? Okay, she needs to move over. She's crowding out over here. Can I have one of those of fabric? So, one of the things that we got in is Allison Glass, Allison Glasses postage stamp fabric. And if you remember, it came out about a year ago, maybe 9 months, and it sold out so fast. Okay. I didn't get it then. I missed my opportunity. And so they decided to reprint it. This is an Andover fabric. So they decided to reprint it. If you've not seen this before, go in and just Google Allison Glass postage fabric, postage stamp fabric, or stamp fabric, something like that, because it is so cute, the things you can do with it. It's so much fun. And we just got in our shipment because they reprinted, got in our shipment. We will be doing a demo on it, not September, February 15th, so that you can see how to work with this, because always we love stuff, but we're not sure what to do with it once we get it, right? This is going to be so cute. Look at that. Now, I think, Lori, didn't you get this fabric in at your store? Lori's in Wisconsin, and she works at a store up there called Fox Cities Quilt Company. And I watch her on Thursdays when I can, because I'm at work. So sometimes I can't. I have to watch it later. But she does a live up there also, Lori and Lori. And she does that on Thursdays at 11. But didn't you have this in your store last year? I think maybe. Anyhow, got this in. And it looks like postage stamp edge. So you would use the white edge if you want. Oh, she says no, she doesn't think so. I guess I was just imagining it. I guess I had it in my head. You can use the postage stamp to outline an item. So let's say I wanted to outline this magazine if it was a block, right? I would just use this piece of fabric right here, like that, to make a postage stamp out of it. How cute is that? So cute. I'm so excited to have this. Yes, it's on the system. No, it's not on the floor yet, because when we demo it, we want to be able to have something to sell. And if you know anything watching these, is that we can't get fabric really fast again when we need to get some. So I'm holding it off of the floor, but it is online if you want to go in and take a look at it. So what else do I have to tell you today? I think that might be it. Do you have any great plans for the weekend? Are you going anywhere, doing anything? I'm going to go on retreat with my girlfriends. We've been retreating together for about 22 years now, maybe. I know, it's crazy. We've had people get married, have babies. Now those babies are getting married. Crazy, right? This is how long we've all been together. And so I'm going with them for the weekend. Looking forward to that. I have some projects, sewing projects I have to finish. Finishing my daughter's t-shirt quilt. And this one I have to get psyched up for, because I don't like working on t-shirt quilts. I hate working on t-shirt quilts. They just rub me the wrong way, right? I don't know why, because they're not hard. They're easy to do. And the t-shirts are pretty. I hate them. I just hate them. But I can't work on hers all the time, because sometimes I'm in the not right frame of mind. And for me, I want it to be relaxing. Okay, it's relaxing for when I sew, but you know what it's not? It's not blessed in prayer. And when I'm sewing for somebody, I want to think good thoughts. I want to bless them with prayers. I want to bless them with good feelings. I want to bless them with love and happiness. I don't need to be cursing at my project the whole time if I'm giving it to somebody, if I'm making it for somebody. Has anybody else experienced that? Taylor said something the other day. She said, it's like you're putting the bad mojo on it. We were talking about that. And then that was the other thing she brought up, because yes, we have shoplifting here at the store. Yes, it does happen. And she said, don't you know that if you're shoplifting something and then you give it to somebody else, or you're making a quilt with that, you are giving them that bad mojo. Yeah. Did y'all ever think of that? Not you all, the people who shoplift. We were having this conversation. And so that's what I was thinking about the t-shirt quilt. So when I go to the retreat, I can think about the t-shirt quilt and be happy about it. And I don't have to be stressed about it. And I can make it for my daughter. Yes, because that's all she wants. She never asks for anything. She is not a regular quilt person. So when I'm working on other things at home, if she comes in and goes, "Ooh, that's pretty," I'll say, "Do you like it?" And she'll say, "Yeah, it's pretty." I go, "Do you want it?" "No." "Okay." Or if I'm sewing clothes or so, oh, that's a pretty thing. Do you want it? No. So she never wants anything that I'm doing. So for her to ask me for something, I got to do it, but I got to do it with good vibes. Does anybody else relate to that? Or maybe you've never thought about that. Yeah. It has to be like that for me. If I'm sewing for somebody, that's how it has to be. Okay, so I have that. I have a couple of other projects I'm working on. I'm hoping to get one done for the All Texas Shop Hop. Really hoping to have time to work on that. And then I've got another couple of small projects to work on. Mostly looking forward to hanging out with all my girlfriends. We drink wine, we talk smack, you know, just enjoying life. It's fun. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I am Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store. We come on live every Wednesday except next Wednesday because we are doing staff in-house training all day and we will be closed. But we are normally on every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. You can find us here. Sometimes we do demos, sometimes I show new products, sometimes I show you new fabrics, and we just visit and chit chat. So if you joined us for the first time, welcome and thank you. And if you are one of my regular ladies that listens or gentlemen that listen to me regularly, thank you for coming back. We'll see you in a couple of weeks when I'm back with What's New Wednesday. Bye.